Morning everybody.
Morning boys and girls.
We hope you've had a great week.
We've got another fantastic morning planned ahead.
We've got lots of extra special guests, so to kick us off, here's Dan Cooper with a game.
Take it away, Dan.
Hi boys and girls. Today we're going to play a game called Musical Statues. Now get up off the sofa and stand up and Pippa will tell you the rules.
So, when the music starts, you can dance. And then when the music stops, you have to freeze.
Thank you boys and girls, how was that? I think I need a drink. Bye everyone.
Hi.
Wow, cheers Dan. That game was fantastic.
And now we've got a really lovely story read to us by Alan.
Today's story is taken from Luke chapter 5, verses 17 to 26, and is entitled Jesus Heals a Paralysed Man. People talked a lot about Jesus and how he could cure the sick. Crowds came from all over the land just to be touched by him. Jesus was teaching at a house one day when so many people arrived to hear him that the house was completely full. Crowds waited patiently outside just to see and touch him. At that moment, 4 men arrived. They were carrying a paralysed friend on a mat. They felt sure that Jesus would be able to heal him. They tried to push their way through the crowds, but it was no good. So they thought to themselves, we'll carry him upstairs. And in them days, houses were built slightly different. They had stairs on the outsides going up to a flat roof. Their friend said, so we must not give up. And they climbed up to the roof and made a hole in the roof where they carefully lowered the paralysed man down through the hole to where Jesus was teaching. Jesus was moved by the men's faith when he saw that what they had done and for their friend. He turned to the paralysed man and said, your sins are forgiven. But in the house there were some teachers of the law. They were angry that Jesus spoke in this way. Only God himself can forgive sins, they thought. How can he say such things? Jesus knew what these teachers were thinking. Why do you feel this way? He asked them. Do you think it is easier to say to the man, "Your sins are forgiven," or make him get up and walk again? God has given me the power to do both these things. I want you to understand that. Then Jesus turned to the man on the bed mat and said, "Stand up, pick your bed up and walk." The man did as Jesus told him. Everyone was amazed. They gave thanks and praise to God. And that's the story for today, children. I'll now hand you back. Bye. See you next time.
Thanks, Alan. That was a fantastic story. Now, guys, it's time for a craft. This week it's been created by Sally Lloyd-Jones and presented by Abby.
Hi everyone, welcome to the craft section. This week the amazing Sally Lloyd-Jones has designed it for us. Thanks, Hayley. So she's designed a really cool hanging bed with a man in it, just like in the story of the paralysed man who got lifted through the house. So for this craft you're going to need any coloured card to make the mat and some scissors and to cut it out into a rectangle, some string or some ribbon or anything to hang the bed from, some lollipop sticks or some straws, and some felt tips, we all like felt tips, and a pencil. So first of all we'd like you to design your own man. So he needs to be covered up in a blanket because he's lying down at first, and then you can turn it round and make him a happy man without the blanket, because then he can walk again. So once you've done that, once you've drawn your man and coloured him in and cut him out, you then just need to cut out a rectangle, the same sort of shape as your straws or your lollipop sticks, glue them onto the card, and then you need to wrap the string around the ends of the lollipop sticks and make a little hanging basket. We hope you have loads of fun doing that this week, and do tag us on Instagram. Thanks, bye! We hope you enjoyed doing the craft and look forward to seeing them on Instagram later. Now it's time for another amazing song with Abby Britton.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence you won't let go. In the questions your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. My lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. My lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore,
Wow, thank you Abby, that's one of my favourite songs.
So children, we've had a really great morning this morning. We hope you've enjoyed it. In the story that Alan read us, we learned all about another healing, how Jesus healed a paralysed man. So someone who couldn't walk, and then through Jesus' healing he could walk. That's amazing. So this week children, maybe you know somebody that's not very well, who's sick at the moment in your family or a friend. Can you pray for them and ask Jesus to come and heal them?
Well guys, we hope you've had a fantastic morning with us and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye!